Peace, family. Coming back at y'all with another one. So, what y'all think about this Angry Viking guy? Um, he comes off. He says he's a patriot. He says he's not racist. It's not. He doesn't have a prejudice bone in his body. You know, all lives matter. All that shit. Uh, but at the same time, he comes off as a prick. He comes off as a narcissist. He comes off as a white nationalist. Sometimes he comes off as a one of those right-wing radical extremists. And don't get me wrong, I have no problem with the right wing. I mean, I'm more conservative than liberal, to be honest with you. But when you just start talking about, certain amendments, just a second and everything, guns and all that stuff, and you come toting in a city and a town that you know nothing about, you know nothing of what's going on, and you just trying to display your power because you seen some type of other power that you never seen before, except for like in a movie or maybe in documentaries or so. And I'm talking about, the Grandmaster Jay the NFAC when they, first did their formation out in Storm out in Georgia. And I want to touch more on that because I don't think I really touched on that last time around, talking about the Angry Viking and his Patriots going to the city, or his, I don't even want to keep saying Patriots. That's their name, but we gonna call them white nationalists, extremists, because they come there looking for a fight for Grandmaster Jay. Like, people don't realize that for the most part, the NFAC is welcome in Louisville. Like, don't get me wrong, you got some people who don't want them there, like people like excuse me, people like certain protesters, Ms. Rosie, of course, she don't want the drama or whatever. But even I still think that Ms. Rosie would agree that, a strong of black force is good, a union, a community. So I don't think that she disagrees with that. I just think that she just don't want the drama, the thing that, everything that's going on, and with the NFAC coming there, the drama that it brings, like what it happened with the Patriots coming. So that's that part. But I mean, and not just her, but everybody else. But for the most part, I believe that, everybody else likes the idea of the NFAC and Grandmaster Jay. And their whole purpose coming to Louisville was the same purpose while the protesters out there, to demand justice for equality and equal treatment for black people, and to demand justice for Breonna Taylor. So why were the Angry Viking and his Patriots going out there to oppose that? Like, you're saying you're going out there to stop them from burning up fucking buildings. Like, excuse my language. This is like, come on, like, nobody wasn't talking about that shit seriously. And then if you really thought that, how stupid can you fucking be? You're a grown-ass man. Like, you think they're gonna really burn down a damn city without them getting in trouble, getting in law? Like it's the law. Like, it's, although right today is kind of close to lawlessness, it's not complete lawlessness. Your ass will get locked up. Just like you, Angry Viking, just like your ass was about to get locked up out in Louisville. If one of your people would have started some shit down there, you would have got locked up. Just like Maxwell Mitchell told you. You better think about what you're going to say to these people, because you're coming down here as an oppressor. These people out here are protesting against oppression. And you're coming out here with a bunch of guns, a bunch of white people with guns, and telling them that they're not oppressed. That makes you the oppressor. Like, what the fuck? What point did you not get? And I think in that moment, he realized that shit and was like, oh, snaps. We're not a militia here in this state, in this city. We don't have the authority to do that. Like, people don't realize that you just can't form a militia. You gotta have like forms and shit. You gotta get agreement through whatever set state that you're in to form that. And those his nationalists, they wasn't from Louisville, Kentucky. They was from all over the fucking place. It's probably like a bunch of people off like some private Facebook group he got, or his YouTube page, and like, yeah, I'll go up there. Excuse me. But so it's, I don't know. And then so I'm on his page, and now he up to like down there 12,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, and he's pitching his website. Shit, I'm about to pitch it for him, because I'm about to tell y'all, but shit, fuck it. He got his little website where he sell his merch and all that. So I believe that's really what it's about. Him trying to just build a brand, make a name for himself, sell his merch, become, use all this for the American dream. Part of it too is still for him to feel like he's a patriot and, do all that extra stuff. But I believe all this is for gain, for him to gain some type of popularity. He's seen in a short span of time the amount of popularity and gain that Grandmaster Jay got. Now he's trying to get it. Like, it's so, because the world didn't even know who Grandmaster Jay was back in 2016 when he ran for president. In 2 months, the world know who he is now. And he not even running for president of the United fucking States. He's a head of a black militia. So he's trying to take a play out of that book. You ain't slick Viking. I don't even know why you call yourself Viking. That's funny. I was just watching Strong Man in History too. Strongest Man in History on the History Channel. I like them shows. I like those guys. Especially my guy, big guy Brian Shaw. That's my guy. And Robert Obers. That's my guy too. But yeah, Angry Viking need to be on there with the strong man, because that's what he look like. He look like one of them. He look like the older guy that won the log lifting thing. I think his name Nick. He look like him. He need to be on there. But that's my take on it. That's all I got for this video on the so-called Angry Viking. But comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all think, he's a patriot? Y'all believe he's a nationalist, a supremacist? What? Someone who's just trying to make a buck? Maybe all the above, just trying to use this to gain? Drop your comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Liking the video, making sure my channel grow and it pop up in the YouTube algorithms. So that's the most important thing, is you like and subscribe to the channel. Everything else is secondary. But please share and comment. And I'll talk to y'all later. And if you want to donate, I'll leave where you can do that down below. But it's at Cash App, $CAHREELYNCH. Alright, peace.